Hey guys, today I'll be answering this question of how does MDD affect your productivity? Let's say it can be productivity at work or with your studies or even with your chores or just anything related to productivity. Actually, there are two aspects of MDD affecting your productivity. And a simple logical aspect is time. When you daydream, you spend like 3 hours a day, 4 hours a day, or just a certain period of time doing nothing. Nothing here means that you just probably sit there or taking a walk and then you're just in this imaginary world. So to the real world, that is nothing. Like it is zero productivity in the real world. Like however much you build something or you study in that imaginary world, just know that that thing is just happening in your mind. And real productivity is doing work, is writing an article, doing homework, applying for a job, chopping some wood, just doing something in the real world. So as long as you're not doing something in the real world and you're spending 4 hours in the imaginary world, that's zero productivity. So it doesn't really matter if you're using what you daydream about to help you do something in the real world. No, it doesn't matter. It's still in your head. You are building things in air. Let's just call air. If you channel that time to build something in real life, then we can say that you are being productive. So daydreaming is equal to zero productivity, or the hours you spend in your daydream is equated to zero productivity. But what you really do in real life is what is now productive. Even if you use the imaginary world or the 3 hours you've done in the imaginary world to write an article in real life, the productivity is in the writing in real life. Yeah. Another aspect is focus. As I explained in the past, like as a daydreamer, you may really struggle to focus or to focus on the mundane things because those mundane things actually are so boring. And especially the mundane things are also the things which we need productivity. Like the mundane things can be reading a book, working in that boring job, or just work focusing on that project. Yes, it can be boring and it can be so challenging. So because those things really need focus or really need you to put all your energy and presence to it, what happens when you try to really put your energy and focus to something as a daydreamer? Of course, it will trigger your MDD, or those things you've not processed will come to the surface. And when those things you've processed come to the surface, it's now an automatic response. Like when they come to the surface, go to this imaginary world to seek refuge or to find a safe haven. So, because you cannot focus or because you cannot stay bored and focus on that boring task, it will mean that your productivity is affected. So in conclusion, like productivity is affected because of the time lost and also the inability to concentrate and focus on real life projects, on real life goals, on real life actions. That's why living a life where you're not really managing your maladaptive daydreaming is dangerous, because you'll end up completely disregarding your real life. Until next time, guys, have a nice day.